Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Check this out, check this out, check this out, check this out, check, come on, check this out, check this out, come on, check this out, check, come on, check this out, check, come on, come on, come on.
No, man.
How y'all doing?
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of the Conveaux Club with the coolest media team in the world. I ain't even gonna say in the South and Louisiana. We just the dopest of the dopest. And I
The
am
world, Craig.
not just the city, the world. Top flight. You understand? It's top flight. I am your host, Kia Hospital, with my fellow co-host, Naturally Neat, Good Street Sam, on the flow, Trey with the Convo, and we are the Convo
Club.
And tonight we're talking about ignorance. Is ignorance really bliss? Okay. Is ignorance really bliss? I feel like a lot of people, got their own take on it. Is ignorance bliss, whatever. But I'm going to start with me. I feel like, yes, ignorance. I don't know, man. I feel like being in the mindset of not being okay with, or being okay with not knowing about some shit that you know that you're supposed to be consciously aware about and you just don't give a fuck, like I don't care, it don't matter to me mindset is kind of wild magnolia to me, because I feel like you need to be consciously aware of what the fuck is going on in order for change to happen, okay? So how do y'all feel about ignorance being bliss? I'm going to start with you, Neek. How you feeling about that? Is ignorance bliss?
Nah. I mean, I feel the same way that you feel. I mean, I can understand why somebody would say that. If you feel like you don't have the mental capacity to handle certain things, I can see why, you wouldn't want to know about certain things, because it's like once you know, you know.
Right.
It's no going back. So, like as far as I'm gonna use like the food, for example, once you know something about what's in food, it's kind of hard to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't want to call out all my pork eaters, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bacon smells so good, but once you know, I think bacon killed my uncle. I ain't gonna lie, he ate that pork chop. He ain't wake up the next day. I'm telling you.
Damn.
I'm serious. If my cousins comment down below, if y'all know what uncle I'm talking about, I'm gonna give you a prize if you know what uncle I'm talking about. Comment.
That's crazy.
Like I feel that for sure with the food. And people too. I feel like sometimes, a lot of people be knowing shit about people, but they try to turn a blind eye to it because of who that person may be or what they value that person may hold. So I definitely agree with that for sure. What about you, Sam? What you think?
All right. So bliss mean like is that's happiness, like you know what I'm saying, like just
So like if you don't know about something, like say a person, I guess for example, a person that doesn't have social media, you're not really in the loop of knowing a lot of things. So is your life better because you
I think it could. I think it could be. I think it could be. You should be able to tune out, like in that example, you should be able to tune out certain things to a degree. I think that can make your life a little bit happier. But I mean, with the important stuff in life, like you say, once you know, you can't go back from that. So I mean, if you talking about just being happy, like hell yeah, being ignorant, boy, you happy as hell. You ain't got no worries.
Until you do.
Until you
do. That's a fact.
So I guess like what consequences or are there consequences that comes with that? Like
Always.
Sure. Yes. Mm-hmm.
because like if you just don't know about certain things, if you're just oblivious to what's going on, how does it affect your life? You know,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense.
Part.
Would you
I
say,
can
Coach?
say I can say that's the till it do part. I can say that in the very beginning, I can agree with Neek whenever you say you can understand how someone can feel like ignorance is bliss. And then
Mhm.
when we talk about the part where like social media, if you don't have social media, I have social media, but I don't see no drama. I don't see nothing negative on my social media. My social media is a whole bunch of uplifting. Like I don't see no messiness, like no gossiping, nothing that would make me triggered or anything. I don't have none of that on my social media. So I'm ignorant to a lot of things that's happening. But then there are those times when somebody come tell me something that's going on that I missed, and I'm like, see, I'm glad I didn't know.
Mm.
But
Mhm.
sometimes you need to know because you out here, you need to know what's going on, you know.
Mhm.
So I would rather know, you know, say sometimes it does feel good not to know, but you definitely I would love to know what I'm dealing with.
So
Mhm.
that I can move accordingly.
Right. But I do love the fact that I don't have all that bullshit on my social media.
Right.
Bullshit.
No offense to the bullshit
Absolutely.
talkers.
Yeah, I think it comes down to perception. You know what I'm saying? I'm with y'all on that. Dick Gregory once said, once you put on the rose-colored glasses, you can't take them off.
Mhm.
You become a special type of person. But I think it's perception because people think it's bliss, but there are consequences to not knowing. So it's like, yeah, you can skirt the responsibility of knowing, but you can't escape the responsibilities of not knowing.
Mhm.
Prime example is like the government shutdown. Like the way people was talking about SNAP benefits, it's almost like we don't understand how none of these things work in our lives. So when something as big as this happens, it's almost too late to learn about it. You know what I'm saying? You're just dealing with the consequences if you're one of those people that depends on this part of the system. But like I think that's a perfect example of like, people don't care about how government works or how the money is spent or how, these philosophies turn into real deal things for us. But when those consequences come, ain't shit you could do but
Right.
deal with it.
Respects.
Right.
Kia said, being ignorant to the deliberate foolery. Foolery can't add or enhance your quality of life. Just buffoonish. Just a buffoon. Just a buffoon. I
Not a
agree.
buffoon.
Mhm.
Buffoon. I remember when I was in fourth grade, that's when I learned that word. It wasn't some kind of, I don't know, but I remember my teacher used to always say buffoons. Y'all acting like some buffoons. And she
What's
always
up,
used to,
slick?
who was that? Hey, hey, what's up? Hey, Conveaux.
You know,
Being great. You keep being you. Yes. So y'all, when it comes down to entertainment, I know we're talking about social media. How do y'all think the entertainment culture has shaped people being ignorant? Because I feel like Cole was saying, like her social media doesn't deal with any of the negativity, the drama, the mess. I feel like today's social media, everybody is championing on those who are loud and wrong rather than saying, okay, this is what we ought to do that's right. Why do y'all think so many people just falls into that category rather than saying, you know what? I'm about to step outside of the norm and do what I got to do to make sure that what's being out needs to be put out instead of saying, okay, we all gonna be loud and wrong together. Why do y'all think so many people fall into that trap of social media? Is it just for their own comfortability? Would they rather the vibes over the values? Or do y'all think it just depends on the topic at hand?
I wonder if that solely relies on the algorithm. Because like recently I just started to like clean up my social media, well, my Instagram for just because, well, first of all, it's time, and just to like have somewhere where I can get on social media and not feel guilty for being on social media, like, because like whenever you're on Facebook, I feel like Facebook gravitates more towards negativity because I'm not able to clean up my Facebook as much as I am my Instagram. Yeah. So my Instagram is now catered more towards things that I'm interested in, and it's more uplifting content. Like I unfollowed majority of the celebrities I was following. Only the people who music I really check for. That's the only people that I kept on there. But I basically have just like more holistic things on there, mom content, So I cleaned that up a lot. And so like it's really crazy to see the difference flipping between Facebook and Instagram now, because I'm seeing more of what I've niched down my Instagram to compared to Facebook, where it's just chaos.
Yeah, I feel like
I think that's just mainly because I have more people on my Facebook.
locals.
Yeah.
We're
So
locals.
I'm able to see more local
Things.
disruptions.
Chaos.
I'm able to see all of that, and I guess I'm trying to figure out how to clean that up as well. And but it's just I always wonder like what people think, people who are always in drama, like what do you think brings that to your life compared to somebody who doesn't have that? Like, why are you always in some type of dispute with somebody, but there's people who never deal with that? So like, what are you attracting to your life that causes all of that commotion around you? I don't know. Like, why wouldn't you want to figure out what it is so you can change that to where those type of energies aren't gravitated towards you? I don't know. I don't know if they ask those questions.
I think
not.
I think you saying it like the people know that it's something bad.
Right.
Most people who grow up in those type of environments, they don't know that there's something else. I ain't even gonna say good or bad. They just don't know that something else exists. And if you listen to some of the things that people say about the folks that don't live those type of lifestyles, it turns into like, oh, you think you're better than people. So you can kind of see the insecurities of just not knowing that this ain't something that makes me better than you. This is just something that's outside of your reality. So I think like introducing people to new conversations, new topics. I think that's a part of it, of how you differentiate that. Like, oh damn, I love when I go around Convo Club because they talk about certain things, and it make me think. It make me be a little bit more sharp about my intentions, about the things that I want. So I kind of feel like that's one of the ways that you just educate people just by example. You're leading by example.
Right. Pumpkin said, I saw Pumpkin say, drama is a choice. That's facts, man, because you have in life, you got choices. You got a choice to partake in this foolishness, this buffoonery, or say, you know what? This ain't even part of my aura. I ain't even about to deal with this. And I know I feel like so many times people are trying to put you in to their little bubble of chaos that you can say, nope, I ain't got to deal with that. I'm about to pop it. So I definitely agree, Pumpkin. Drama definitely is a choice, but so many people choose that side of the fence. Is crazy. Like, I don't know. I just couldn't live my life in chaos. I couldn't wake up yelling at Facebook Live every day. I just don't see how you do it. And no offense to the yelling at Facebook Livers, but it don't hurt. Like, I want to know if you've ever yelled at somebody on Facebook Live. Can you comment down below? Like, how does it make you feel once you? I really want to know the bucket list, but goddamn. Every day.
Well, that type of behavior is what's heavily promoted as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the entertainment side, like the music promotes that.
Like, is it because of the content that you consume?
I mean, yeah, but that's what they consuming,
Right.
and it's heavily promoted, so it's like they are behaving in this instance, they behaving like what they see most. And shit, that been going on since reality TV. Like all that shit promoted, the type of behavior where it's like, you ain't really gotta act like that. But people cut heavy doses of that. That became the way to behave to
Mhm.
Yeah,
those
but
people that's in that world.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but the same thing applies to like gangster rap, trap music. You
Uh,
know, the quote unquote norms in our culture is the same way. Like, growing up, I didn't know that there was something wrong with like
right.
being a gangster, being a dope dealer, being a street nigga. Like, I didn't know until like I started getting injected with those lessons from elders, from older people who was telling me like it's a cycle, and all of this shit existed, 50 years ago, and isn't going to exist in another 50 years in another form. But just taking that information in, it was like, this is what it looks like to be cool. You know what I'm saying? So I think the same thing applies today. Like, you're not a boss, you're not the hot topic, you're not the person that everybody wants to be around unless you're doing the loud, outrageous bullshit. And that's cool, but there's also other ways to get to a bag. There's also other ways to, get esteem from people.
Yeah, like how Punky said, especially when you have a brand or a business, people go to your social media account to see what type of person you is. That's facts. Because I'm
Right.
gonna let you know right now, if you a hairstylist and you cutting up on live with people in the background while you doing my hair, I'm gonna feel so out of place. Like
Right.
I go to people before I go, do certain things. That's just me. I don't know who I'm
Right.
dealing with. So that definitely can make or break you. Like I feel like if somebody was to book TMZ versus booking a Convo club, if you go book TMZ, you know what type of energy they on. Versus if you
Right.
come in for the Convo club, you know you're getting it for the culture, you getting it for the love, you getting it for the light, you getting it for everything that's positive. Versus somebody who has this, just this vibe of okay, we about to get what we could get for us. We don't care how it's gonna make you look. With Convo
Mhm.
Club, we come with the culture. We come with consciousness. We some conscious members around here. So I definitely agree with that.
Hey,
I
but
feel
I'm still this much ratchet though. I still got,
All right,
Man, we all got some ratchet in us, man.
in us,
We are.
Man, that's
We
the
are.
11th. That's the
we
12th commandment.
are in us.
The-
So actually, I know me.
we ain't never too good for a little ratchetness, you know.
yeah,
You're a
I kind of feel like, that saying is somebody for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
For that hairstylist that do go on live and be with the drama while she doing somebody hair, there is somebody who like that. And they gonna pay. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Before I saw I can't remember who said it, the modesty thing, modesty is not
yeah.
monetized.
Ali Shabbat,
I
modesty
feel
gonna get
like
monetized.
but I
mhm.
feel like somebody feel it, like somebody gonna feel you. Like everybody might not feel the combo club, but it got people that feel us. Everybody might not feel the live videos with the ignorance, no offense, but somebody do. Like it's just finding
Your tribe.
your tribe, like it just is what it is, it's gonna be what it is, like those people that is for that, they're going to listen to what we're saying and may find offense somewhere in it. you
That's
know
facts. Somebody
Yeah,
gonna feel something about what I said about being on live and yelling at your phone, but I don't care.
I
There's
mean,
no
but it
offense.
is what it is. That's their preference.
Hey,
You know,
y'all get them views though.
I
Don't
Right.
get
worry about
them
what we got to
views.
say about it, baby. Y'all get them views.
A lot of our
And
entertainment and how
if
we
your
utilize
page
our
is
people.
monetized, then look, don't worry about what we got to say about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But even that, it's a means to an end. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you monetize your page for something that is like that flash in the pan, when you want to sell something directly to consumers, but you've built this page up off
Mhm.
of like the hype, you don't get that same conversion. Like those, I think that's the part that those people who do it for the money don't really understand. Like the conversion rate is so small for somebody who is a comedian and then tries to sell you like some black power shit, or the messy person who trying to sell you God or Bible scriptures. The conversion rate is so low. Like you building a clientele over time. So if I started following you for mess, don't start talking about Jesus to me. They don't understand that. I'm not saying that for me specifically, but they don't understand that that's how the algorithm works. So if you're not talking about mess, it's gonna slip clean through those 10, 20,000 followers that you got. You done
Right.
built this, you done built this name up off of the bullshit. So you can't come off of that. And
Right.
I think like that authenticity goes so much further. So just like Ali Shabak was saying, like it may not get monetized, but it'll get noticed and people will buy it off the strength.
Hmm. I don't know, man. I guess it depends on what the goal is.
Yeah. Like if you want to go that route, then you have to understand what comes with that.
Yeah,
Facts.
and shit, what if they do and they willing? I mean, shit.
It just takes people that are willing to be different out loud. It takes people, just like the people in the community that are doing things. It just takes people to just do it. And what I'm saying, hopefully one day enough people are doing it to where the algorithm changes as a whole, if that makes sense.
It ain't. It
It's
ain't.
not, it never
Y'all,
will.
y'all got too much faith in white folks.
No, man, it'll never change.
I'm I'm being dead ass serious. Like y'all didn't watch that the documentary about social media.
Yep.
Like
I did.
once you start seeing how those negative interactions translate into dollars, it's never coming back. Capitalism dictates that if y'all gonna argue, it's gonna make me more money. Then I'm gonna push content that's gonna make you argue.
Right.
So it ain't never gonna be peaceful on these platforms.
Right. I feel like no matter how much, like how I was just talking about cleaning up my Instagram, it's always something that pops up that tries to throw off the rhythm. Like it's always something that they throw out there that is like, okay, how does this fit into my algorithm? And I guess like it depends on how much. Well, on the documentary, they said like it tracks how long that ad holds your attention,
Right?
determine if they're gonna keep feeding it to you or not. So like I be seeing the stuff sometimes, and like I'm like trying to hurry up and scroll past because I'm like I don't want them to know that I'm watching this and how long I'm watching it because
Right.
like I don't want to continue to see that type of content.
So y'all think most people ignorant to this stuff?
So what? Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
To how the
Yes.
algorithm works and all that? You think they
Yeah.
Ignorance
blissful?
is
You think
bliss.
they happy?
That's why it works so well.
Right.
You
Wow.
think you think they happy with their
It's all
social media?
With their social media.
I think
Yeah,
so. Yeah.
yeah, look pretty happy.
Yeah.
What's up, Rilla? What's up, Jared? Jared came in and dropped in a jewel real quick. Building a brand or business based on a persona is a swap of the soul.
Hmm.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm.
I'm messing with Pumpkin. Pumpkin say you could turn that ratchet off though.
Right.
Yes, for sure. Balance. We all
Right.
got something in us. So, oh yeah, you just gotta know when to oh no and oh no.
Exactly. The people who don't know how to turn it off,
That's the problem.
that's the problem.
Like, where's your code switch when it comes down to just just knowing when to say. Like, if
Right.
you at Olive Garden, you know when to say when they put too much cheese. You know when to say when. But you don't know when it comes down to drunk. I don't get it.
Right.
I don't get it. Where can I find that documentary? Somebody say, "Where's the documentary, y'all?" It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on
That was
Netflix.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
What is called?
Um,
The
the,
social dilemma, I think.
the social dilemma.
I did see
Yeah,
that. I did see
I
that ad, but
did see that too.
I saw that.
Hmm. Yeah, that was crazy right there. I watched it a couple times because
So you know what? I think the more people, like to Sam's point, the more people know about that stuff, I think you'll feel kind of played if you know that your emotions are getting exploited. I don't even think people would show up on social media for the drama if they knew somebody was getting rich off of it. Like,
Mm.
I'm gonna offer you $1, but I'm making $100. Like, I think the more people understand that part, like the business side of it, I think the more people will say, well, I'm gonna try to be more reserved. Kind of like Neek said, like, I don't want you to know that I'm looking at this ad. Like, I don't want you to know that I care about these things. And I think
Like,
that's where the ignorance is bliss part comes in, because it's like, you made a few bucks this month off of going viral for like saying something that was crazy off the wall, but you don't know how much money Mark Zuckerberg made off of that.
right.
Right. I don't know.
That's
Somebody,
crazy
Like
to
I
think
feel
about it that way.
it's not even a drop in the bucket. Like
baby,
like everybody be talking about they meta checks, but
that's like a crumb of the piece of the pie that Mark eating off of.
And look, it's not just us, because like when we say that ignorant stuff, I think what happens is like we automatically think like hood stuff, but the same thing going on the right.
oh yeah.
Like you got the crazy people that really believe all of these conspiracies. They believe all kind of crazy stuff, and they doing the same thing. They arguing with their family members.
Mm-hmm.
They going live about what they believe in and what they willing to die for. So it's not just our community.
Mm-hmm.
It's all people who are in spaces that are being exploited for the ignorance.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Anybody that's gonna fall into it.
Yep.
Hmm.
And y'all
I feel
gotta excuse me sounding like Darth Vader. I'm a little under the weather tonight.
like
They
y'all.
think you
You
think
just
people
sound
like
real chill.
you think people like have to get pulled out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's ignorant at some point in their life. You got to be taught or you got to be exposed to something.
Uh-huh.
So you feel like that's something that you just naturally a part of, and you got to be pulled out of it to really see what it is.
I don't necessarily think you got to be pulled out of it, because some people, regardless of what they get shown or what happens, they always going to be a part of it. I do think at some point those systems hit rock bottom, and when you see that there's no more value in it for you, then that might push you to find something new. Like I said in the beginning, I feel like a lot of people think that like they don't know that something else exists.
Right.
Like I'm not smart enough to have these conversations, or I'm not holy enough to have these conversations, or I'm not involved in community enough to be a part of these conversations. When in actuality, you are the reason that they exist. Like we want to have conversations that you may not know anything about. So as you become educated about it, you may not turn into Martin Luther King tomorrow, but you know how to make an informed decision when it comes time to vote, or hey, I'm not going to shop at this establishment because I know who the owners are and I know how they get down. So it's like having conversations with people who aren't necessarily in your circle might help pull you out, but I think the biggest thing is going to be those systems just falling, crashing out.
Mm.
That's facts. That is facts. I feel like a lot of times people too, they so reactive over being proactive with a lot of things. I feel like sometimes people just, react off of emotions about something how they feel without really thinking about the logic behind everything. Like you said, just a lot of the things that we go through, whether it's voting, whether it's local businesses or nationwide is on your side businesses. Like I know me personally, I ain't been to Target since January. I used to be a Target goer. I ain't been in a minute, and I love Target, man, but I don't love Target no more. They had a few things that Wally World didn't, but when you know better, you do better, and I just feel like just consciously, I know for me, like Nick was talking about earlier, whether it's food, whether it's whatever, when you just know something, it's always gonna be in the back of your head. And I feel like if I was to partake in something that I know isn't right, mentally and consciously, I'm gonna be fucked up about it. It's gonna be on my mind like, damn, am I part of the problem too? But I feel like some people just not thinking about like, are you part of the problem too by continuing to build up the problem, if that makes sense, So
Hmm.
I feel like just being conscious is just so important when it comes down to those type of decisions for surely. What you got to say, Cole? Like you got it on your mind.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I just feel like, oh my God, ignorance is just bliss. And I ain't gonna lie.
Boom. Thank you, Pump.
Target, it's like you said, got some things at Target that you just can't buy nowhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really know. And I don't really I think I want to stay ignorant.
You
Because
want to say
I don't I don't go to Target as much as I used to, but it's just a few things I gotta get from Target. Like I gotta stay ignorant to that one.
people, but it's like, damn.
But
Mm.
see, I'm on the other side. I'm on the other side with the Target conversation. Cause I think it don't get no more evil than Walmart.
That's a
What?
So
two reasons,
But
man.
I thought Walmart was the worst.
exactly. So like if I gotta choose between the lesser of two evils, I'm a pick Target every time.
Reggie?
Cause at least they was trying.
So at least they was trying. You right. You know, we're gonna
Walmart
give
don't even care. Hey, you want to hear a crazy number like about this government shutdown? Like all these SNAP benefits, 9 out of every $10 gets spent at Walmart.
damn.
So that $9 billion a month, 9 out of $10 go to Walmart. They control most of the lobbyists. They control most of the senators, congressmen, governors. Now I don't. What Target did wasn't right, but that to me is the devil.
Walmart. So
Yeah.
how about we just open up our own store at this point?
Our
What if we just do that?
resume about to be real long. We got a lot to do.
To do. I'm on the
Hey,
time.
hey, and you say that Barney say Jamal Bryant itching.
Who was Jamal
Listen,
Kitchen?
look, so that's one of my things about ignorance is bliss. How a person like Jamal Bryant will mishandle the headlines and create a space for black people to fall in line and do something. But like I said, I'm looking at the bigger context of things. So when he comes in and says, we boycotting Target, I feel like that's a part of ignorance as well. Because what research are you doing as a follower of this man? So he says something that's loud and bold. It's a bold statement. So he must be right, right? That's what most people think. But I feel like niggas don't do enough research. Because when he said that, I was like, nah, y'all don't even understand what they was doing for the hood and for black business owners who was in Target. So I really can't rock with that.
But
Walmart
why
ain't got that kind of clout with me.
though? I think I didn't fuck with the part of how you could just drop the ball so quick and say, I don't give a fuck no more. Like, was your heart really in it? Like, were you doing it for the people or were you doing it just to say you did it? Because I feel like if you really was fucking with us like that, why even put us in the position to fumble us like that? That's what I'm coming at it with.
Where those black business owners at now?
I was saying Walmart because they Walmart is.
Exactly.
So wait, I
Exactly.
haven't. So the black businesses.
I think Tabitha stuff is still in Target though.
I was about to
It's
say
still
they
in there, but so think about this. I want to say it was like sales dropped by it was a lot of money. I don't remember how much, but of the total sales loss, like 40 to 50% was black dollars, meaning like black businesses that were on the shelf. So we stopped spending money in a place where our products were being sold. That's my biggest thing. So half of the money that they lost out on was going directly to black business owners that had black employees and created black infrastructure. For me, that's a problem.
It is a problem.
It's a big problem. Target been feeling like that. Now I feel like I gotta go shop at Target. Now I feel like I gotta go.
No, I just I implore you to like look at both sides and research it and see what resonates with you because like for me this is my opinion and I know I'm going against the grain, but I'm gonna stand on that because at the end of the day, those people, like, there was a great podcast with a couple of the women who had products in Target, and they were talking about, now we're selling our products directly to consumers on our websites. We're trying to get placements at other stores, and it's hard. So I think, like, since those opportunities are gone, it's kind of like no one really did the research to see who was going to get affected the most by this. It just sounded like, oh, we're going to force Target to roll back their opinion and do what we want them to do. But like I said, I ain't fucking with Walmart like that. I'm not promoting Walmart. So, and by us living in the rural South, we only got a couple of options: either Walmart, Target, or you go to Rouse's.
Or Aldi. Shout out to Aldi them. I fuck with
Oh yeah,
Aldi.
we do got Aldi's. Aldi's be having the fucking sales, dog.
So are you saying that like the people whose product was in Target, the product is no longer in Target, but was that their choice or no?
No, I'm saying their products are still in Target, but their sales dropped by half.
See, I remember.
Oh, because they didn't talk,
Right.
the
So
consumers to stop going to Target.
yeah, we, the black community, stopped going to Target, but we, the black community, were the ones that were buying all the black products.
Right.
Just
The fact that Target has so much, like they
Mhm.
promoted black products so much, like the clothing line. You walk in Target, you see a big old black clothing line with black people on shirts and stuff.
And I think that's kind
I
of
never been in a store like that.
right. And that's how I was like, damn, Target, y'all was all for us, but then you wasn't. And it's just like, well, what the
And
hell?
look, to go a step further, that's not what happened. What Target did was they removed language that the administration didn't like. They didn't change any policies. They didn't change anything that would have affected black employees. All they did was remove the language. Anything that said diversity, equity, and inclusion, they took it out of their employee manual. And they kept all of those practices while they did it. So, like I said,
It was
Jamal
business.
Bryant mishandled the headline. They didn't do enough research to say how is this going to affect people. All they saw was Target takes out DEI programs, and they ran with it. And that's not what happened.
Barney said Target big son. That's right, Barney.
See, I knew I wasn't supposed to stop fucking with Target.
See, and I'm like, okay, see, that's being ignorant. See, that I was ignorant to that.
But you teach. See, that's the thing.
That is big of you. That is big of you to admit.
I am all power to the people because the people got the power. Shout out to Fred Hampton.
Right?
Okay,
Right?
my
But
dog.
I remember Tabitha making a video about that because she was like, y'all, like, I still have my product in Target. She was like encouraging people to still go out and support the black businesses that were still in Target. I remember her making that video. I myself never stopped shopping at Target, so
I love a Target.
Right.
Your auto
dog. So when I walked in Target, and I ain't gonna shout out to Hummer Target. If you work at Target and Hummer, shout out to you because y'all all knew me by name. That's how much I went into. Shout out to Target and Hummer team. Y'all are cool people. But I just was like, damn, like this is what it is. Will Hughes said they had to do what they had to compete with Walmart. We have a lot of power with our dollars. A lot of companies target our money to stay afloat. That's all facts, no porn.
Right.
That's all
so
facts.
with that being said, of course, they have the boycotts coming up about not shopping for the holidays. I feel like that happens every year. Like the last couple of years, I feel like that has happened. Y'all think it's gonna work this time?
What you mean boycott, not shopping for the holidays? Like people just
like
not
they be trying to say, like, if we keep our money in our pockets, if we keep our money in our wallets, then that is going to force the government to open back up.
Come on.
But I feel like they've done this, like it's been said multiple times to do this. don't shop for Christmas, don't shop for Black Friday, don't shop for the holidays, so that they can know how powerful our dollar is. Like, do y'all think this is the year that people are
I,
gonna not shop?
I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't remember too many successful boycotts in my life. Um, I'd have to see one to believe it, bro.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way at this point.
The thing is, there's no solidarity, um, and also I don't know what the I don't know what the goal is.
Right. What is the goal?
Because at the end of the day, I feel like um, currently I'm a student of Kwame Ture, and I feel like I'm sorry, Kwame Nkrumah. I feel like we are slaves to capitalism more than white supremacy right now.
That's a fact.
So boycotts don't really work if we aren't like separating ourselves from the master of capitalism. So when we have these conversations about boycotts, it's like, are we doing this for a week? Are we doing it for a month? 6 months? Because at the end of the day, it's like people that do all of these fad diets. Like you're gonna do anything you can to lose weight, but you
Right.
haven't really changed your lifestyle. So in 3 months, you're gonna gain that 20 pounds back. So what's the point of doing it today? That's kind of how I feel about the boycotts. Like I want to see us separate ourselves from our master. And you can't do that until you understand that capitalism is not the best, it's not the best system for our communities.
No.
I see a lot of people talking about the Montgomery bus boycotts.
Man, what year that was?
That was what, the 60, 50 now?
Yeah,
60?
I wasn't alive for that.
I'm live for that.
But I think somebody just said,
Probably.
I don't know, somebody just said that they think they're more so talking about Black Friday, boycotting Black Friday, not
I
just
already
for the
do that.
holidays.
Right. Black
I can
Friday
Yeah,
participate in
okay.
that one.
go.
Which is crazy because Black Friday ain't even Black Friday no more.
No.
They start the sales. The sales they got probably. I done saw Sheen say something about Black Friday going on like last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like it used to be like a day where you camp out in front of the store.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Black Friday 10 years ago was different. Like when I remember being in high school, I remember the mall used to open up at like 3 a.m.
Right.
To have fun. We used to be outside. Old Navy open. They got 60% off. You having fun. You eating with your family the night before, and we all going Black Friday shopping because it was something.
Right.
Listen, I have never been Black Friday shopping. When I
Me
was a little
either.
girl, and I
Me
used to
either.
my cousins and all, they used to go, they used to come back with the stories. I never wanted to participate in that.
Me either. They
The
can have that
fighting
shit.
all over some
But
bullshit.
I've
Never.
never had nobody to go with, so I never went.
Mm-mm.
I've worked Black Fridays before, but I've never participated.
Man,
I'm
that shit
straight.
fun. That shit is
Working
fucking fun.
Black
Fun.
Friday,
Man, all
hilarious.
them people. I'm
I'm no,
good,
I'm talking
son.
about old school Black Friday, like
Right.
going to
Man,
Walmart at 4 o'clock in the morning and getting $100 trampoline. Man, that's the best shit
Chick-fil-A.
ever.
And then you
Man,
hear they
I'm
fighting
straight.
over the Xbox, they fighting over the TVs. No, indeed.
It was cool. I mean, that's gonna happen. You're gonna have some people that's like, I was in here.
Girl, what?
I've been here all night. Okay, cool. But it was just the excitement, the fun about it. Chick-fil-A used to open up at 1 a.m. You could get chicken minis. Going to Walmart, you get solo beats. We was camping out for the solo beats. Dr. Dre had just dropped them, boy. It was like 80% off. Boy, we going
Man,
camping.
I feel like old school Black Friday fights was just like scream at the phone live.
Yeah,
For real, huh?
exactly.
For real.
You
Shit
get
went
the
hard.
$1,500 for $3. What you think? You get the $3.
Hell no. I don't need it.
You get the
I'm
$3.
straight. I think I had when I bought my first flat screen from Best Buy. I bought that shit like 3 days before Black Friday. I'm like, I'm straight, son. I can't deal with the crowd. We just
Right.
did this today.
Dad said he went shopping today and every store was completely skipped over Thanksgiving. Christmas music playing and Christmas stuff only. I said that when I went to Walgreens there to get my little Dr. Brown soap. I was like, dang, y'all just said forget the gobble gobble.
Hey, is that good or bad? Is that good or bad?
Bruh, I
only
never
have
knew
to say
people
that
was
for the
putting
last
Christmas
years.
trees up for Halloween. Like,
Yes,
Right.
that's
what?
people's tradition. Like my
Right.
student today was like, Miss Jackson, your Christmas tree up. I'm like, Christmas tree. Y'all put
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about them not promoting Thanksgiving. I might like that a little bit
why? Well,
because we know what happened for real. At this
you're right.
point, like we ain't supposed to be eating no turkey.
And we don't have a Thanksgiving song. We don't have a Thanksgiving theme song.
Man, because it had to be a murder rap.
I got beans, greens, potatoes.
You
Oh my God.
That's the only one. That's the only one we got.
You really be having mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving. Who family got mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving?
Hey, listen.
Fam.
I have gone to a couple of white Thanksgivings, and the mashed potatoes be slapping
Well,
on
you heard.
Thanksgiving.
Do we have
Hey,
mashed
I
potatoes? Don't
wouldn't
let
be
me know you try
opposed.
sweet. That's the potato you find in my people house is the sweet one, not the
I
mashed.
wouldn't be opposed to some mashed potatoes with some turkey gravy drizzled on
That
top.
wouldn't
Talk
be
to
bad.
him, Neek. Talk to him.
I don't know. It sounds like it bust to me.
It be bussin'. It be bust.
Do
Son,
y'all family ever cook mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving? No, I've never been
Man.
to a black family where there's
My
mashed potatoes.
family has never done it, but I'm just saying.
I'm
If
telling
it's
you,
there,
I went
I'm gonna put
to
some
one of my
turkey
white
gravy on
friends.
top of it.
I went to one of my white friends' mama house, and she had some mashed potatoes with the turkey gravy, with the stuffing.
Talk to me.
was the turkey gravy thin or was it thick?
No,
Talk
no.
to me.
Question, since we
I'm
talking
talking
about gravy,
about smooth.
y'all people got that little gravy
Amen.
for things,
Yeah,
or y'all
with the
got
little
the
shit.
With the
y'all.
ladle.
Yes, with the
We
little
have
shit.
potato salad.
Man, look.
Wait.
Man,
So
I
y'all turkey for Thanksgiving have a thick gravy to it?
don't know. I ain't never had no gravy. It's just out the oven, out the
The
roast.
juice in the turkey, but like
Hey,
y'all make
that's
a gravy with it?
the juice is the gravy. That's why I asked you. Y'all got
Saying,
that
like,
little
it don't have to be a
yeah,
gravy.
it was smooth, son.
It
It
don't
was
have to be a
smooth.
thick gravy. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It
feel
sounds like
It's like
it go together.
silky.
I feel
It's
like
like
all
silky.
that gravy hold the little fancy thing. We ain't got that. At least I've never been to a Thanksgiving where
It's
the
in
gravy.
between. It's in between gumbo water and chicken stew. It's right there in the middle.
Man, what is that?
Like the gravy texture at Popeyes.
Yes.
You know,
Now
the
you're
gravy
talking.
Popeyes.
Now you're
Uh,
talking.
I
Okay.
don't know, man.
Popeyes
I'm
got
not
one.
opposed to it.
I don't know. You got me wanting to make a little
Nah,
slurry to add to my turkey juice.
Slurry. Really?
Make it a
Slurry?
little thicker.
hey,
Not a
Chad,
slurry.
talking about we have potato salad. Niggas always got potato salad. It don't matter
Right.
what's
Slurry
going
should
on. Baby shower, Thanksgiving. It don't matter. We got potato salad on deck.
Potato salad is at every function.
I'm not eating that though.
But
You
I
Me,
think
I'm
we do
passing.
need like a
Always pass on potato salad.
multicultural
not eating that.
Thanksgiving.
What you say, Trey?
I said we need a multicultural Thanksgiving. Just invite all our white friends, Indian friends, and see what everybody bring. And have like
I,
a
I don't know if I'm with you on that.
I don't want
damn niggas the banded it against us.
can't
I don't know.
fried
I
turkey.
don't know.
I ain't gonna lie though. Today we was talking, and my family we do different turkeys. Okay, so we got like, of course, the regular, smegular oven roasted turkey. We got a ball turkey that you ball like with crawfish ball, like we
That's
do.
What?
fire. Yeah, that's fire.
I never had that.
Shit,
Oh
you
man,
don't
What
worry, I'm
time?
gonna invite you over. Ball turkey,
Where y'all have that at your house?
turkey, and we do a smoked barbecue turkey.
that's
So
fire.
good.
Yeah, I do a smoked turkey.
Excuse me?
Y'all could come
Yeah.
over. You
My
I just
look,
say, are we invited? Look, are we invited to
Who that at, girl?
yeah, y'all never had ball turkey?
hey,
No.
It tastes
I'm
You got
like
potato carrots with it?
you ever had ball? Yeah, they had celery, carrots, all that girl. Ball.
Yeah,
smoked turkey.
I'm gonna need a sample plate of that.
It tastes like ball
Yes.
chicken. A lot of people
I
don't eat.
need a piece. I need a slice of each one.
Yeah, ball. It tastes like ball chicken. If ball chicken was turkey form.
with a dinner roll on the side.
Not the dinner roll on the side.
Oh, it's like a
Hawaiian
sandwich
rolls
bread. I
always-
take a slice of sandwich bread.
I'm
not
sorry.
eating no.
Give me that little white roll that be in the pack. Give me a Hawaiian roll. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
give me a little dinner roll.
Hey,
You
let
didn't
me
get
say
no
one
dinner
more
roll,
thing.
I take a slice of sandwich bread. I ain't picky.
Let me say one more thing about Thanksgiving food. So I kind of feel like it'd be the same menu no matter what. Like it's gonna have some cornbread. I'm not just Thanksgiving, but like every holiday or every get together, it's gonna be some cornbread dressing or rice dressing.
Uh-huh.
Or
Or
It's
both.
Or both.
or both. There's gonna be some stuffed bell peppers.
Right.
We might have like a little pot of gumbo.
Yes.
Gotta have some potato salad.
Macaroni.
Macaroni and cheese is like foundational.
You can keep that potato salad. Y'all need to
Yeah,
leave
you
potato.
ain't gotta have it.
Stop cooking that.
Man, one of my cousins
I
made
need that turkey
some
broken
stuffed
down,
millet
Chad said turkey on the bone or broken down.
broken
in the
down like a fraction. Talk to me.
Broken down.
Now, I saw Pumpkin say something, say yams, but low key, we ain't never had no yam before. If y'all ever look up a yam, we've only had sweet potatoes.
Wait,
I
so
don't
that's
think we've ever had a real
No,
yam.
that's not a yam, son. It's sweet potato.
How is this not a
who is lying to us? Pushing this propaganda.
The whole time.
Candied sweet potatoes is what we have.
I prefer mine not candied
Well,
though.
they say
Just give me some sweet potato.
So this little picture say sweet potatoes is in the middle. That's a white pan potato.
I'm telling you, we've never had it. We've never had it.
Kia
Chad
said, see how we on one accord talking about food? Why can't we
Right.
be enthused about community matters?
The chat, the
Because we
transition.
gotta
with us.
bring
I love
food.
it.
Hey, people
Like
need
if
to
we
out
if
here.
we show up to a council meeting and be like, hey, Chad's barbecuing after, 1,000 people gonna be out there.
Bro, that was no. A prime example is last Sunday when we was in Thibodeau at Eagle Park, and me and Kia, big asses, we said, "You smell that?"
But them turkey necks.
And we said we going to find out what them turkey necks was at. Kia took a field trip to back of town because she went do investigative research to see when Turk was balling turkey necks. From there, she brought back the information, positive information, and at approximately like 5:30ish, we was back of town getting our turkey necks from Turk. That is being on one accord. Everybody happy. Now I will say this: if you watching Turk, next time you bought turkey necks, me and Kia got a prepay. I am not trying to scramble for necks no more. Okay, I am not trying to scramble for necks. But that is how you come together. If we came together, how we do for turkey necks for community issues, it would be a place.
Man, this will buzz a community potluck.
That's why she posted the pictures late. Chaz, you stupid. Chaz, I need somebody to fry that chicken. Can you ask that man? Can he fry some chicken? That was some good chicken. That was probably the best chicken I've had in my life. Shout out to Trap Seafood. The best chicken I've had in my life.
She won't let y'all know she's not cheating. Shout out to Trap Seafood.
Not cheating. Shout out to Trap. We love you. Shout out to my dad. Real one.
Wings and fried chicken is different though. You know,
Since we on Thanksgiving, ball food is not Thanksgiving item.
Ooh.
Wait.
Hey, that's controversial, but that's facts.
Raw food is not a Thanksgiving item.
I don't want
maybe Christmas.
Look, I don't want boiled turkey necks for Christmas. Give me some smothered turkey necks. We might be able to talk.
Now, I wouldn't mind ball turkey necks for New Year's. Mardi Gras. You know, ball food is like a Mardi Gras New Year vibe.
Boiled turkey necks is the international food for Mardi Gras. I don't care what nobody says. Fuck a
turkey
king cake. We want boiled turkey necks.
I had more turkey necks this year than I ever had in my life.
Hell yeah.
Like,
and chicken on a stick bus too.
It's crazy.
For Mardi Gras.
Talking about his name, pork chop.
I agree, Miss Kim. Miss Kim said y'all could keep the yams and the cranberry sauce. That's facts. I don't know who.
I've never had that.
Cranberry sauce.
You don't need it.
Bustin'.
I never had it.
Of course he would say that.
Straight out. Look, And I'm not one of them fancy cranberry
Somebody
sauce
said cook
people. I need it straight out the can with the little lines in it. And I'm gonna cut that mug. I'm gonna cut that mug smooth in the middle. Y'all don't even know nothing about that.
And what you gonna eat it with? How you eat it?
Shit, with turkey and cornbread dressing.
Does it
No.
taste
Like
sweet?
all on one fork.
Yes, like
heat
people
it?
put the yams with the macaronis. I put the cranberry sauce with the cornbread dressing and
Do
turkey.
you eat cranberry sauce?
Do
Yes,
you eat
Or
cranberries?
slice it up.
huh?
Slice. You
There's way
slice
too many
it up
questions.
Very up.
so you
That
don't
shit like
heat
Jello,
Yes.
it.
Yes, I want the old school ratchet ocean spray in the can, and you got to put a hole in the bottom so that mug when you pour it out, it can fall on a plate, and then you slice it in little slices.
huh? That
Has your
man put
family
Jello on his
ate
turkey.
this
So
all your life?
so wait. So you don't
That-
heat it.
that-
You don't heat it up.
no, it's a cool 53 degrees when you put it on your plate.
So have your family ate this your whole life?
No, my family don't eat it.
Oh,
I go buy me a can for myself.
Oh man.
you must have had that at one of them Christmases you went to the
Oh
No,
funhouse.
man.
no, no.
How long you been eating cranberry sauce, bro?
At least
Funky
20 years.
pork.
You can ask my cousin Tequila. Every year I will go buy me a can of
Yes,
cranberry
yes,
sauce.
Trey. Trey. I mean not
Trey.
Trey. Chad.
Caucasian.
So funny.
Bruh.
Trey.
See, I thought
Yes.
this was a safe space. Now this nigga Chad talking about I got Caucasian in me.
Brother.
No, because
Trey has an alter ego named Chet.
I was
And-
thinking about Chet.
He's a white man. That's the only time I don't like Trey. I love my brother cousin to death. But you see, Chet, we
Hey,
don't like Chet.
if
We don't
Chat
like
come out, my kid gonna cuss me out. She gonna want to fight
Bruh,
me.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad Chaz peeped your Caucasian side.
Trey has a Caucasian side, and it's just I don't like it. I don't like it. Trey's Caucasian side is equivalent to how I feel
Look,
about
Like,
but I'm gonna tell you some real life hood stuff though. We was poor. The only thing I used to like watching on TV was Food Network and HGTV. So when it came to Thanksgiving time, I wanted to make food like that because we ate the same thing every year.
You saw what Will said about you?
What he said?
You must be a Trump supporter.
oh,
Oh
Lord.
no, Lord have
That's a
mercy.
little
God
far.
damn.
That might be too far.
My brother, one of us will. Too far.
That's crazy.
But
Are
Pumpkin
you?
say add sugar. So are we adding sugar to the
It's
to the
good.
cranberry
Add
sauce?
No,
need to
he said just like that, fresh out the can.
When you put the Jello on
No,
the
Pumpkin
turkey.
said it's good. Add sugar. And what we adding sugar to?
Go up too. Boom. You're wrong for that.
No, see, I think once this is ignorance is bliss. Cause y'all think y'all living the best life ever because y'all don't eat it. But when you
Great.
taste it, you're gonna be like, damn, I've been missing this my whole life.
No, I'm straight.
Lord.
I'm good.
I know what I'm missing,
Lord.
son.
Look, the
I'm
only way
good
I'm
on
gonna
it.
eat it is if I can make it. I'm not trying to eat it out the can. Like, if I could make it, I'll try
Yeah,
it.
I ain't gonna lie. It got some fire little recipes. Like they have the cranberry chutney with full fresh cranberries. I'm
Cranberry
telling
cheese.
you.
Chutney.
Chutney.
I'm telling you.
Sound like
Look, if you want me to go down the bougie food rabbit hole, I definitely can.
You
I
going down
definitely can.
I don't
definitely
know
can.
about bougie Trey.
What some?
Check.
cranberry sauce fresh out the can.
No, that's not bougie. I'm saying like if we making like a white wine cranberry sauce reduction, yeah, I could bring you there. I could take y'all to the other side.
A reduction.
I
That
think
sound
you
like
just,
it tastes good on top of some barbecue
Nigga
leg
eating
quarter.
I don't know, Trey.
Reduction
You know what? If you make
crazy.
Hey,
it,
I tried if it's
Hey,
homemade.
Chaz, no lie, I am a casserole king because you know something else I mess with? Green bean casserole. I fuck it up.
Man, why would you ruin green beans like that?
Man, I don't care.
What's
Go
use
Green
in
beans
green
are
bean
good the way they
casserole?
are, bro.
Piccadilly and Baton Rouge. The green bean casserole
Might as well
can't be
eat
messed
beets.
with.
you wrong for that.
Beets are very good for you. Not the ones out the can though.
If y'all
Fresh
watching
beets.
the podcast, y'all gotta understand what type of person Trey Chet is. Trey went to Arby's and tried their steak bites. That tells you
Yeah,
all off.
no,
Big nuggets.
no. I've been wanting to tell somebody about this. Hold on, I gotta put my head back on so I can tell y'all about this.
Trey went eat the steak nuggets at Arby's and telling people what they say. Yeah,
They,
Chaz, he's
look,
poor.
son, they taste like fucking beef Vienna sausages.
Man,
Oh,
The bitches is tough, tender, juicy, and dry all at the same time.
boy, what? That's
But,
definitely
look,
made in the
it's the
lab.
most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Yes, so nice to meet you, Chet.
I couldn't mess with that, son.
Definitely created in a lab.
So
Yes,
that's
it's
big.
Lab meat.
So that shit look like dog food on the commercial, son.
No, it's no way steak is supposed to have the same consistency as bologna.
That shit look like pedigree.
Will said that nigga eat dolphin and everything in the yard. Brother, no. Yeah, he fucking flapping wings.
Hey,
Wait.
look, Raz done
said-
stepped in here. Raz, let him know. I'm definitely greedy. I'm gonna try everything on the table. So look, shit. That's exactly how we get down. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Karen said, well, what's the difference between cranberry sauce and a jelly? Because if it'll slap with peanut butter, I might try it. So don't.
It's tart though.
Cranberry sauce and peanut butter, like I just cannot.
That is the most hood thing I ever heard in my life.
I am judging
sandwich.
How did we get here? We were talking about ignorance is bliss.
Man, it is. We had to right now.
It's a lot of things that I've learned that I wish I didn't know. So it is very on topic.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so Will think you funny, but we did go to the Strawberry Fest one year and eat some deep fried shark. That shit was good as hell too.
At the strawberry?
Yeah.
I think the craziest thing I probably ever ate in my life, because we was talking about food webs and food chains, was probably a chocolate covered cricket.
What?
Insectarium. That's the craziest thing in my life I've probably ever eaten. And that was on some insectarium. Let me just do it with my game. That's it. But I'm not eating no deep fried dolphin tree. I'm not.
It wasn't a dolphin, it was shark.
Even worse.
Then it was on a stick, like a corn dog.
Look at Chaz. Chaz said, what? Yeah, brother, I ate a deep fried cricket.
Mm-hmm. Y'all brought up food this high. Man, I really don't know.
I don't know how. I think Trey brought up something about Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Yeah,
no.
Just so y'all know, this is how most of our conversations go outside of the live pod. We always go left. We normally do a good job at staying on track in front of company.
See, Terrence know what I'm talking about. That boy says shark slaps.
I don't know what happened tonight. Like, we covered everything that we needed to cover as far as the podcast, like the topic, the general topic.
I think Trey was trying to judge us because they eat squirrels in Bogalusa. Oh.
Shit, they eat squirrels in Canterville. What you talking about?
Squirrels in Bogalusa is crazy. Kentrell said deep fried shark at the Strawberry Fest is wild as fuck. Yeah.
Right.
Because who got this? As of who vendor? What and where are you getting the sharks from?
And how much does shark cost? How much that shit cost?
Karen, talking about
so many
questions. So do y'all put it in sauce like y'all?
Is it a delicacy?
On a stick. On a stick.
And hot sauce. You put hot sauce and ketchup, or you bake a little sauce.
Look, y'all talking about me with the shark, but this nigga ate a gator slider.
I feel like alligator is more.
We from the bayou, you know.
You just had it.
Man, all of us got partners that work offshore. I'm sure somebody done caught a shark.
Alligator is more common down here on the bayou. Probably not to the average person, but down here on the bayou, that's.
But how many sharks you need to catch to be a vendor at the Strawberry Fest?
I'm saying, Cole, where are the sharks?
Questions that need answers, like for real.
Nah, I want a gator slider.
They make coffee out of bed droppings? What?
Yeah, that guano.
What the hell?
See, ignorance is bliss. Y'all don't even know what y'all missing.
Who does that? Like, are you saying that major coffee brands like Folgers has bat droppings in their
bat shit?
Like, there must be a certain brand.
Somebody gator.
Oh,
Come on now. I feel like a gator slider is more common. Y'all eat frog legs and stuff? Y'all eat all
So
that?
I've never had
I don't
frog.
eat. I don't eat that.
I never had that before.
I
Never
only
had it.
got.
Well, Nick, you from Smith Ridge, so you never had frog legs?
I've been
Wow.
around it. I haven't tried it
They say it tastes
personally.
like chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried it, but I have been around many bayou delicacies.
It's well knowing the ins and the outs of this shark. Talking about if it's not cooked right, it's not edible. What? What? Y'all are toe up, bro. Y'all are toe up, man.
Nutri-Rat.
Rat.
Yes, that's one of the bayou delicacies right there.
Nick, you eat Nutra?
You said yes to
I
try it?
ate it. I'm just saying that.
Oh,
I was about to
I
say.
know. I'm
So
saying that I've been around many bayou delicacies, but I don't personally eat them.
So
about to
look,
say-
I've always wondered this. Is coon raccoon?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
My grandma used to cuss our cousin out every time she used to offer it to. Remember, you want some coon? And she'll go into like 7, 8 different cuss word combos, letting her know that we don't eat coon in her house. So I never ate coon, rabbit, squirrel, stuff like that. But I know a lot of people that did, and it looked like it's good. Shit, with the right amount of gravy and rice, shit, anything tastes
Deer
good.
meat, all that.
I've tried coon once with sweet potatoes, but
What?
it was actually good, but I just never ate it again because it's fucking coon. Like I can't get over. My uncle used to cook it with the head.
Cole said I ate coon with sweet potato.
I tried it one time. It was really good. It tastes like a roast, a real good roast. But I can't get over the. I can't get over it.
So okay, let's talk about programming then. Because what's the difference between a pig, a coon, and a dog?
Who eating? Well, never mind. Some people do eat dog.
It's all protein. It's all protein.
I think it's a social thing.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
What people make of it, perspective, all that.
Man,
Right.
it ain't the same. It ain't the same.
If it was normalized, then it wouldn't be, nobody would bat an eye, but it's not normalized here. So that's why it's weird.
I don't know. I'm not eating no rodents or no rats. Like my mama said when she was in New York, she saw a rat as big as a dog. I'm not normalizing that. Like I don't know. Certain things
they got them in New Orleans.
Yeah, certain things that I will look at and be like, no, I'm not touching that. Like,
That
no.
boy say you gotta take the glands out the coon.
Or it'll ruin everything. Oh, not the glands out.
Okay, Chaz, that's a good point. Pigs don't have veins, but you know what? Them pork chops be juicy. Big juicy chops.
First of all, coon meat is like was more like the meat on. It's like a I guess kind of like between turkey and beef, like a mixture of turkey and beef. It's not nothing close to a pig pork.
Hey, Cat.
Miss Cat said coon was good when I was 12, but I haven't had it as an adult with sweet potatoes with the head on like cool.
Man, that one that I tasted didn't have no head on there, but I just know that when I was a little girl, my uncle he used to cook it with the head on there. That's why I never ate it.
No indeed, Lord. Ooh, but
y'all eat like liver. Y'all eat liver.
Well, so I recently found out that liver is in rice dressing. Most people put liver in rice dressing. So
yeah,
I guess technically I do because I bust up some rice dressing.
Yeah.
Boy, let me tell you
if you
something.
buy that Southwest dressing mix,
that gravy from some liver, it's good. The liver has a horrible texture, but that gravy, if you cook it right with them onions, oh my God, smother it down.
I had a chick when I was in college and undergrad. She was cooking kidneys, like she was smothering down kidneys with red gravy. I'm like, what?
Blood?
Kidneys with red gravy is crazy.
I've woken up to that smell coming through the vents at my grandma's.
Oh, neat.
Hey, but So that's one thing we did
never ate
learn. Like with the see with those organ meats, that's the best type of meat to eat for nutritional value. So like if you got an iron deficiency, like you do need to eat liver.
That's a
I
fact.
wouldn't choose liver, but I eat it right now because I know one thing. I have that iron deficiency. So I pretty much eat for benefits.
Benefit.
So whether it's good or not, I'll eat it if it got the right type of benefits.
I saw
That's a
somebody
fact.
say
That's
gizzard.
good.
They think gizzard's like a little. That's the
They got
testicle.
It's not a testicle.
I'm like, what? Ignorance is bliss.
I heard it was.
Kia, I don't know how we got here. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
Because
just said
I'm
ignorance is
literally
bliss.
I'm literally about to tell y'all about this bush meat. We talk about everything that's nasty, but in certain places in Africa and Asia, they eat that bush meat, and that's monkeys.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. They go hunting. They go hunting for like 3-4 days, and they trap the monkeys. Now, sometimes it might be monkeys, sometimes it might be apes. Like they'll eat a whole fucking gorilla.
They might as well eat humans then.
I don't know. I
What
don't know.
they said that
oh.
pig, they said that pork tastes like human flesh. That's what they say.
You say
What
what?
Who said that? Who said it?
what
Serial,
tastes like that?
they say pork tastes like human flesh. That's what some serial killers say. When I went to the Museum of Death in the City a few years ago, that's what one of the tour guides was saying. They were saying a lot of serial killers, like they like eat people, say it tastes just like pork. That's crazy to me. That's wild. So it might be human, Cole. You never know. You ever watch the movie Soil Green? That's an old movie from like the 60s. But yeah,
Ignorance is bliss.
they say the people, they say the people, the human remains being food. I don't know.
Mm.
Kids said y'all got so off topic.
We did, but the conversation flowed. Yeah, we the Convo Club. It's
But
organic.
the
Don't
funny thing is, like everybody that was in the chat transitioned with us.
community.
Like they jumped, they kept going with the comments. Like that's hilarious.
Hey,
But
that's why I love them. For real.
Right. Oh man, y'all always are a good vibe. Thank y'all for engaging tonight. It's been a
yes,
Yeah.
really
this was
appreciate
fun. I had
Man, I tell you what, I'm making some fucking cranberry sauce. I'm
You gonna
gonna
make
give y'all the can, and I'm gonna do like a fancy one for
okay,
our Christmas party.
okay. And your gumbo, correct? And the gumbo.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't doing
I
gumbo,
mean, I'll
Let me
try
jot
it.
down.
I'll
I'm
try
not
it.
gonna try some.
I'm trying it. I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
it.
try a little bit. I'm gonna do
I
that
will
and
try it.
I'm gonna try it.
Contrast say if you eat a pig, you eat a person. God damn.
Whoa.
Well, I ain't eating none of that.
Even
Whoa.
guess what I'm saying? A lot of people say that pork tastes just like humans. That's what Jeffrey Dahmer said.
Well, I've eaten it before, so
Yeah, I used to love me a little bacon.
I used to love bacon, bro.
I used
Oh
to
my,
love pork chop sandwiches.
Ooh, smothered pork chops was my
I love
favorite.
that fried pork chop sandwich. My grandma,
With a little mayonnaise on the bread.
my mom used to make fried pork chops and grits and
Definitely.
eat it every morning. Shout out to my mom, bro. But I don't eat pork no more. But it be smelling so good.
We don't know yet, Kat. We just be
What she
What
said?
Kat said, I ain't see it.
where's the party at?
Girl, we
Hey,
don't
what
know.
Cat been
No.
at, bro? I thought we were supposed to link up with Cat.
Hey,
I
Miss
ain't seen Cat.
Katrina.
Shout out to Miss Cat, y'all. Miss Cat is the funniest woman.
No.
We gonna send.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
seen
send you an
Kat
invite to our Christmas
since
party.
what that was. HL, not HL. Co-birthday party. I ain't seen Kat since then.
Miss Kim, I don't want you
But
to
I
feel.
did tell her that y'all was looking for.
Sure
Don't feel
was.
bad, Miss Kim. We do not want you. We do not want you to feel bad. If you eat your gizzards and your coon eyeballs, we not judging.
But
Right.
understand that ignorance is bliss,
That's fact.
and you're
Right.
choosing to be
You
ignorant
choose
to
it.
the facts. It's a
No.
choice.
We just the
Yeah.
messengers.
Oh,
Yeah.
also here, that's what it all boils down to. Ignorance is bliss, but ignorance is a choice.
Oh no.
No,
Yup.
no. Ignorance is not a choice.
No.
Yes,
I'm
it
I'm talking
is.
about Therese comment talking about y'all be seeing that dude on Facebook eating raw meats and roadkill. No, indeed, Lord. Heavens, no. Where this at?
That's not in my algorithm.
God.
I'm scared of him. I'm scared
Now
of him.
him, he'll eat a person. He definitely would eat a person.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. Somebody call the police.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like he not even cooking it. He eating it raw.
She said he eating roadkill. Come on, I'm gonna tag you.
he ain't going to get no roll kill, girl. He about to bust that down.
That's
Man,
crazy.
that make my stomach hurt thinking about that.
Hey, but
Jesus.
he probably healthy though. His body probably lean.
I don't know, Cole.
Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is.
Lean. They're leaning to the side.
Yeah, because guess what? If you eat it raw, you get more benefits than cooking it. I would never. I'm
Roadkill
just saying
though?
that's the facts.
Roadkill though?
Everybody
Like
done
how
rolled it over
like how
somebody.
can you tell how long it's been on side of the road? Like does it have to be free of maggots for you to eat it?
Wait, hold on. Okay, let's skip over that one. That
Okay,
one
I'm
make me
just
sick.
saying. Like how you
Straight
know
out
how
the
long
pack.
it's been there?
Yeah,
That's
I'm good.
disgusting.
I saw somebody say, "Is ignorance bliss?" How do we feel about religion? Me personally, I'm a spiritual person. I ain't really religious, I guess you could say, or spiritual. I feel like me personally, when it comes down to religion, and no offense to anybody who go to a church, do whatever you do. I feel like sometimes people feel like you got to conform yourself to a sanctuary to have a relationship with God. And me personally, when I meditate in solitude, I feel like that's when I'm more closest to source, to higher, to God, whoever you want to call it. But I ain't judging nobody that's religious. Now, I don't like the lukewarmers. I can't stand a lukewarmer. I don't like them. Just be one way or be no way at all. But I'm more spiritual than religious. What's y'all take on religion?
I feel the same. Like I definitely feel like God is within. So
Yeah, like God is in you. And when I'm grounding outside, when I'm doing yoga, meditating, man, I'm tapping into my higher self. I feel like you ain't gotta go pay the pastor $450 of your check and stay hallelujah or whatever to have a relationship with God. That's just me. No offense to you if you go to church though. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I just think you should explore as many different perspectives as you can. That'll just give
That's a
you a better
fact.
understanding of it all.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. I'm old school. I'm old school religious. Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus.
Yeah, Trey, you do the sound at church. You for sure religious.
No, I'm not religious.
Oh, you ain't a DJ at church.
I'm not.
somebody
I'm not.
at church.
No, I think organized religion is a great place to be to learn how people navigate spirituality. But I
Right.
don't think it's the end all be all because religion is supposed to be the entrance. It's almost like your orientation to a relationship with God. The problem is most people get stuck in the orientation and they never elevate above that. So I mean, to each his own. I mean, I find solace in church, and I just have so many great memories attached to it. So that's another part. But I have ventured out. I've explored so many different religions and so many different philosophies
Right.
that I know this is the one for me. This is the one that I resonate with.
Right. And I feel like, to each his own facts. You just got to see what flows for you.
But you got to see.
You got to see. That's facts. I feel like, like you said, that word, the main word that you said was perspective. A lot of people aren't open to other perspectives.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is the biggest key, because some people, if you Catholic, they're like, you're not Catholic, you ain't shit. But that's just your opinion. But perspective, that definitely is the major key sound. That's all facts, no printer. Just be open.
Sabbath day is Saturday. That's a fact.
I mean, it sounds like Saturday. Saturday.
Hmm.
Sorry. Shout out to you, Chris Scott. Whoever Christopher Scott is, you spiritual was y'all. Shout out to the spiritual.
Chris
Look,
Scott been rocking with us. I mess with Chris. I don't.
yeah, man, that big cuz, man.
Yeah.
Chris,
Big
I don't
cuz.
know Chris Scott because he was
I
y'all.
don't like we met him last time he was known.
What do
Man,
you
he
look
been
like?
in and out. He been in and out the last couple of times.
Now what do he look like?
Yeah,
What do you look like?
I know. I know. I
Chris,
saw his profile picture and the likes.
don't charge it to my
Um,
heart. Don't charge it to me. Don't charge it to me. Shout out to you, fam. Anybody on here is family, unless you eat mayonnaise and potato salad. Ah,
God, that see, this is where me and you gonna come to blows.
do it then. I knock that coal out you. What's up?
Hey, please do have mercy on me.
Ming
Have mercy on
Ming. Back in the day, the black church was the hub of the community information, not just religion.
me. Yeah. Let me. Can I get on my soapbox real quick?
Go ahead on, brother.
See, back in the day, pastors and leadership in the church were educated
Hey.
beyond what the norm was, and that's why the church was such a hub for information, because pastors made it their business to not only know what was going on spiritually because of the times, but they were involved and invested in the current events for the state of black people and the church. That's no longer happening. These niggas is working 9 to 5 jobs. They have a moment with the Lord, become a minister, and they feel like all they need is God. And to some people that may be enough, but I feel like if if you are to be a real leader, like I need you to stand up amongst people who aren't necessarily in the church like Jesus did. And that's not happening. When Jesus went into the temple and flipped the tables over, that wasn't people that were following him. Those were the opposition. And I feel like
Right.
pastors aren't engaging with the opposition these days, and most of them are flawed. So a lot of people don't even try to go to church because they probably know more about the spiritual side than the pastor does.
I'm gonna say the last probably 5 times I've been to a church, I didn't even hear God, like the word God. Like it was only about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that in itself is a misconception. Like God was
Although
just nowhere. Like the word God just did not come out. It was just Jesus, 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 teaching people to pray to Jesus, and that is something I don't agree with.
Mm.
how much time you got?
Mhm. And Chris, I do know who you are. Shout out to you, Chris. I know you, Chris. I know you. On your profile picture, Chris. That's on. Shout out to on. I take that back. I do know you.
I think you had called him Mr. Christie. He was
Mr.
like,
Chris. Yeah, I called him Mr. Chris, Mr. Terry, Mr. Chris, Mr. Byron. I done met a
Yeah,
lot of
she definitely threw a mister in front of your name right now.
right.
Real
sorry,
respect, real respect.
my parents raised me with respect.
Ain't nothing
Sorry.
wrong with that.
I have manners. They too judgmental in the black church. Yeah. No this, but we have the faith but forgot the works.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts. All printer.
I
That's
don't I don't even think we got the facts. We don't have the facts to have the faith.
hmm.
Mm.
I
I don't
saw
know.
it got a
I,
dude. He got a dude on Instagram. He do this little show like "What's your hot take" or whatever. And he asked a lady that, and she was like, "I don't think people really believe in God because because they go to church on Sunday." She was like, "If people really believe in something, like if you tried a new diet and you lost 10 pounds, you'll be telling all your friends about it, right? Or if you tried a new food and you got food poisoning from it, you'll be telling all of your friends, right?" She was like, "I don't think people really believe in God because they not out there living like they love God." So that was her hot take. And the crazy part, she was an atheist. So I really kind of, I really fuck with her.
Hey, Brian, to add to that, like going to the other side of the world, that's exactly what you see. Like you see everybody praying 5 times a day. I'm just like, hey, I never saw this where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I never seen no Baptist people, Catholic, none of it. Just like know what? Whatever I'm at, whatever I'm doing, I'm about to stop and pray because that's what we do. That's what we believe in. And it just opened the mind, just opened a different perspective on everything.
Man, any friend I have can vouch. We gonna talk about some God. We definitely gonna talk about God. So I understand what Miss Athey is saying, and I respect it, but to I
I
choose
just
not to live like that. Like I live my everyday, and God is involved
how could it
every
not be?
single day of my life.
Right? How could it not be?
Like I
Like
really live like that for real.
you wake up with another day, like that's God. The moon is out, the sun gonna come out. That's God. I feel like God is everything. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. I feel like God is us breathing in this air. Like, so you feel that? Do you see that? No.
Did you
Like,
feel it? Did you feel it in the air today? Oh my
did you
God!
feel that
Today was a
sun?
day. Today
Just
was a day.
giving thanks
Hey,
for.
Kia, can you highlight that comment from Terrence?
What he said.
The thing that Coach said about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's why. Like that's the basis of the Christian faith. So
See, okay, so I understand that, but we're not. So in the name of Jesus is very different from praying to Jesus. You supposed to be praying to God in the name of Jesus. That's what I grew up knowing. That is very different from what I've been hearing.
hey man,
Get
I
to go.
just
You have
want
to your spiritual side to connect. I agree. I agree. And you not old, Chris. I didn't say you was old. I don't know who called you old. Because I said, Mister, that's not me calling you old. Kia said, I respect everybody's faith. I'm all for what makes you a better person for yourself and others, right? You got to stretch your faith as far as
Yeah,
you do. That's how I feel about faith. You
and
got
for
to
the
stretch
most part,
your future.
and for the most part, I just don't even I don't even like to speak on it because everybody, you can choose to believe what you want. You know what I'm saying? Your reality is your reality, you
Yeah,
know?
that's facts.
Yep.
That's,
And I
yeah,
choose to live like Jesus was an example. You know what I'm saying? We should be living like that.
yeah, definitely.
that's
I
good.
don't pray to Jesus though. I don't pray to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I live like as if Jesus was that example for me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
try Jesus, Jesus went to God. I go to God.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Chris said, you are God. That's facts.
Why black people say God like that?
God,
I
God.
don't know,
God.
son. I
God.
don't know
Oh,
God, son.
God,
I
same
I
way
say,
we
don't know.
say Lord.
They mixing it.
God.
God, they mixing God and Lord. That's what it is. God.
you shall not fail. Like, God is in you. You get a good feeling when you get a good idea. That's the God. It's the God in me.
Yeah, well, I say both.
The
We love
God
Yahweh.
in That's facts. Everybody got God in them. You just gotta be aware to know that that's the God in you. And some people be scared of God, bro. People be scared too. They don't be wanting to tap in with self. Ultimately, self is I don't know, man. People be scared to be in solitude. Mm-mm. Katrina said, I'm very religious, grateful, and thankful. Yes, God in all things, everywhere, in all things. I know that's right, Kat. Praise him.
Hallelujah.
Then you give me a last call. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, what you don't know is who they going. Oh, I would have put up in last call. All for our purple people eater. Gots to know I would have had ball. You know that on a Thursday
Mm,
night.
Wait, did y'all see at the Nicholas picnic the black dude they used to bartend at last call?
No, I don't.
No.
Because he was there. Who was I with? That might have been Daryl. But
Yeah, I
he was
didn't.
there and I asked him for the recipe. He would not give it to me.
Last call was bro, that was
I,
undergrad.
he
I
might have
wanted
signed
that
the NDA.
people eater recipe. He was like, man, people ask me about that all the time.
You a bartender. You used to bartend. I'm sure you can do something.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what it
I want it to
was.
be very nostalgic. I know it got some grape Kool-Aid in there because that's really what it tastes. It tastes like grape Kool-Aid with liquor.
Shout out to the purple
Wow.
people, bro. If you on here, comment down below the recipe for purple people.
For real.
Google it. I bet it's on there.
We go on Pinterest.
Pictures.
Hey man, I think these cold meds is kicking in. What are we doing, man?
Right. I was going to say, like, we can wrap this up.
All right, for
Trivia
the
eyes look like they about to be closed. He look like he hanging on by a thread.
since we
This
talking
much.
about God Almighty, show Cole hit us with the church announcement.
God gonna carry you.
All right, all right, all right. You are invited to the 4th annual Community Thanksgiving Dinner Party. Gather, give thanks, and feast together November 23rd at 4 p.m. at the Mechanicville Gym in Houma. Okay, there will be Thanksgiving meal boxes. Free boxes available while supplies last. It's going to be at the Airbase Farmers Market under the oak trees at the Airbase Park, Saturday, November 15th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Meal boxes will include the following: mac and cheese, corn, green beans, white rice, kidney beans, chicken broth, cranberry sauce, cornbread mix, stuffing mix, pancake syrup, free turnips, and mustard greens by request. Join us at 10 a.m. for Dancercise with 3D Dance Academy. Yeah. All right. There is a free Thanksgiving lunch. Inviting you to come get a hot Thanksgiving lunch Thursday, November 27th on Thanksgiving Day. Be thankful in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you who belong to Christ Jesus. The serving begins at 12 noon. The location is St. Joseph Lodge. That's the Masonic Temple on Lagar Street in Thibodeau. Accepting monetary donations. Contact Tammy Johnson at, yeah. All right. Journeying with Janae presents A Very Merry Christmas. It's free for all kids. It's on December 13th from 11 to 2 p.m. It's going to have crafts, food, games, gifts, giveaways, and pictures with Santa. That's going to be at the St. Luke Community Center in Thibodeau. Docella, also on December 13th, is going to be Slater Court Bayou 1v1. So y'all check that out. Anybody is interested in playing 1v1, contact Trevon. Somebody help me on this.
Lewis?
Yeah, Tribe Academy. You are invited to a Christmas pajama party. Wear your best pajamas and get ready for an unforgettable night full of gifts, fun, and excitement for our youth. That is on December 20th. It starts at 6 p.m. at Mechanicville Gym in Houma. Elderberry syrup. It's an all-natural immune support by yours truly. I do have a fresh batch that I just made this past weekend. Contact me on Facebook. Home Mile Club, turning miles into movement, stronger together, every Monday and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays at 9 a.m. That includes our church announcements.
All right. I'm glad I was able to catch a convo. Man, you gotta catch us. And I know that y'all are used to seeing us every second and fourth Thursday, but we have to let y'all know that next week is our off week, and then the following week is our the fourth Thursday, but that is Thanksgiving. So we will not be having a podcast episode, y'all. We actually are about to go on our holiday sabbatical. That's what we're gonna call it, our holiday sabbatical. We'll be back very, very soon. But if y'all will be catching us on Thursday, the 25th, 24th, we won't be on that day, y'all, because it is Thanksgiving and Trey gonna be eating cranberry out the can. I'm gonna be eating all turkey. And everybody else gonna be having everything. You're welcome, Janae.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
Otis and Bonquisha. That boy said they had some sweet, sweet plum dressing. We need some plum dressing for Christmas, man.
It makes some home. Now I love a good plum. You know how?
What do you say? Cranberry sauce.
He didn't say cranberry sauce.
To my plum dressing.
He did say plum dressing at the end.
He said cranberry sauce too.
He said
He
maybe
did say cranberry
sauce for the plum dressing.
Wait. Now that's different.
Wait, like he's excited, like that woke him up a little
Cranberry plums when you make your own.
I might have to see that.
I'm gonna try the plums. You know how I feel about a plum.
Oh my God, I'm so tired, y'all.
All right, Trey.
Shake back, brother, cousin. Y'all keep Trey.
Y'all put some big salve on your feet and on your chest.
Man, I just went and bought me some. I went re-up on the Vic salve. I went too crazy with it last night. I was slipping and sliding all in the bed.
You got an onion? You have an onion?
Mm-hmm.
Slice that onion and put it on side.
Yeah, I think I got a red onion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on side me.
No, I put it under my feet.
Like in the bed?
Well, if you have a little nightstand, you can put it on a nightstand.
You can also make you a tea out of that.
Yes, and you can make you a syrup out of that too. Add some honey with the red onion.
Well, when you cut it in half, you can do all that other stuff with one half and just keep one half and put it on a nightstand on side you.
Would you eat a kiwi? It got 200% vitamin C, Trey. Come on.
Nigga, it's November. Who got kiwis right now that's in
I just said something the other day. Take your chance. Take your chance.
Eating them fucking Argentina kiwis. Watch your ass get that shit.
You eat pork. The fuck?
You eat big bites from pork. Please.
Hey,
you worry about a kiwi?
At least I don't eat. What's that shit?
What you don't eat?
You eat everything.
You eat everything. You even drink my.
I don't fuck with chitlins. I don't mess with booty noodles.
My booty noodles.
Yeah, like Miss Cassie, put it in your socks. For sure, put them in your socks, y'all.
With the onions?
Yeah, that's what I did. Anytime I had a little one too, I put it on my foot and I wrapped some saran wrap on that thing. Put a little sock on, a little crew tube sock, and you good to go. Potatoes too. Potatoes to pull it out.
So my oldest was stuck outside with a goose.
Was barking the next morning.
So yeah, y'all.
Yeah, but she wasn't barking the next morning. That's the thing.
Yeah, I wasn't barking.
You're right.
I was just saying,
I told y'all the last part when I had to put my PTO in and something was trying to come down on me. And I did all the things and nothing happened. It did not progress.
Hey, Jew lucky he put in his PTO because I was this close to saying, hey, I'm a holler at y'all. I'll put some PTO in. And he was like, he doing it. I'm like, well, shit, both of us can't be out.
He beat you to it, huh?
Yeah, man.
All right. We can do our outro.
I know it's been a great conversation. We love the convo with y'all. Y'all have ended this little fall season on a great note, y'all. We love y'all so much. The Convo Club came to the Convo Club without the people having the convo with us. And with that being said, it's your girl Kia Hospital.
Good Street Sam. Sorry.
Nigga.
It's actually me.
Convo Co.
And I'm Trey with the Convo. And we are
the Convo Club.
Not just the city, the world, Craig. Okay.
The world, Craig.
We'll see y'all soon, bro. Y'all enjoy your holidays. Okay.
they not like